Hi, I'm Dave Spalding, and I'd like to welcome you to Ruger's Tactical Tips. Okay, the worst has happened. Someone's entered your home. You've got family members elsewhere in the house that need your assistance. They're relying on you for their safety. So we have to venture out. This is going to be maybe the single most hazardous thing you ever have to do. Now, before we venture out, understand the single biggest mistake you can make is to go too quickly. We're going to open the door, step back away from it. Incrementally slice the pie. Now, as you can see, I have good light here, so I don't need the handheld light. As a matter of fact, I'm going to make the decision to do away with it because I don't need it, because now I've got two hands on the gun. Very slowly moving around, incrementally. Okay, I didn't push the door far enough, so let's correct that now. Now, as you can see, we've gone as far as we can. At this point, you're committed. You have to bring the gun back into the weapon retention position, put your hand up in case you have to fend, and commit. Now, as you can see, we've got a real conundrum. We've got a hallway and we've got an open door. So now I'm not only covering this direction, I'm covering this direction, working around, separating my division. This is bad stuff right here, real bad stuff. As I work my way around, as you can see, it's more and more difficult for me to look in this direction. Very problematic, if almost not deadly. I work my way as far as I can. Now, at this point, I've got to make a commitment. I've got to do this, and I can't turn my back on this direction. So I've got to commit. I'm going to go quickly into the room. I'm going to sweep it. There's nothing here. I'm going to venture out. Weapon retention position, up, down the hallway, very slowly. Now, since we're in a ballistic shoot house, this door has an orange ribbon across it, and that's kind of the universal sign that that room's off limits. So for our purposes, that's going to be just a wall. So my next threat is this open door right here. Going very slowly, incrementally, listening. Oh, there's something here. Who's this? You, what are you doing in my home? Get out of my home, drop the gun! I hear nothing, so I'm going to continue on. I'm going to slice around here as much as I can. And then I'm moving. Nothing in here. Weapon retention position, ready to fend. Moving forward into the hallway. I have two doors remaining. I've got this one and it's moving. See how the door is moving? That's a threat cue. What's in there that's making that door move? I'm going to concentrate on this door, and I'm going to rely on my sense of hearing to tell me if that door changes. Now, the bad thing that I've got is I've got this plane, but the door is blocking my view, so I really can't slice very well. You know what? You got to work with it. You look through the crack of the door to see what you can see. You work your way around. Basically, you do the hand you're dealt. And then there's another threat. You, get out of my home! Who are you? I'm then going to move into the room, pushing the door out of the way, and commit. No. It's not a good situation, but it's the hand I've been dealt. Coming up, holding back into a weapon retention position, committing. I've got one room left. Fortunately for me, I'm on the strong side door. The door handle's over there. I reach over, push it open, step back away from it, giving myself room. Slowly, I see something. It's a threat. You! Drop the gun! Coming in tight, committing. Okay, let's face it. This stinks. There's no good way to do this. It is the absolute worst scenario you can face. If you don't have to do this, don't. And if you do have to do this, I wish you Godspeed. Do the best you can. Be prepared, and once again, have confidence in your skills, because those are what will get you through this incredibly bad situation.